Alright, it is 5 good comic book covers time with another 5 good comic book covers. There is not a theme linking the 5 this time, except for the theme that they are good comic book covers. We have 5 of them in no order. Just 5 covers that I like right now at this moment in time and want to show off. This is issue 6 of Marvel's iconic Justice League series from the 80s. We have Superman up front, and he is introducing the new members of the Justice League, which doesn't have tremendous effect unless you are reading the series already and you can identify them as full bad guys. One thing I liked about this series was that the bad guys were not entirely just DC rip-offs. Lamprey here, and then Quagmire, who has absolutely no other fictional character that shares that name for me to reference. They are not really outright DC pastiches, and if anyone at Marvel is watching, Quagmire is still around on Earth 616. He's the only Squadron Justice League character still in the main universe. Genius, legend, historical figure of great renown, messiah, toy maker. It is Todd McFarlane, the creator of Sam and Twitch. This is his cover to Infiniteers 33, and this is my all-time favourite cover from that series, and it is spotlighting my favourite character from that book too, Obsidian Man. You know what? I would maybe even go so far to say that this is one of my favourite covers ever. I think it is tremendous. It is a nice, understated piece, and I would maybe even say Todd McFarlane's best cover. But I didn't want that claim coming back to haunt me when I think of one that is as good or better than this. Solid stuff. Fantastic Force 340... and this is one of my favourite Fantastic Force covers too. Simon Waltonson art. A regular attraction on 5 Good Comic Book Covers podcast. I love this one. I think it embodies everything I think about Fantastic Force so well. We have the team, which was actually 5 people at this point. Nice subversion of the name there. And we also have 2 guest starring Avengers. And they are tiny next to the enormous Omega Titan behind them. I love stuff like this. The cosmic wonder, the gigantic mysterious force, them sorts of things. That is Fantastic Force to me. Great cover, great cover. If you didn't like this, go back and watch the Spotlight video that was just Gregory Landsman covers to remind yourself what art that you didn't like looks like. Justice League of America 190 something. I always forget the numbers of this story. But this is a cover I have had in my mind for these videos for ages, but I had to wait a bit because I had the issue before this in another video. This is O.A. Perez, and it's just a great shot of this set of Justice League characters and some of the Justice Society of superheroes. And we have my preferred Superman, Ad-Man Superman up front. I love this story, actually. Really good story. 2 of the 3 covers have been good enough to feature on these videos. I'm not the biggest acolyte of O.A. Perez's work over the years, but he can do a bloody good cover, can't he? Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts because this is Excellent Man, number 4, part of Age of Armageddon. Remember that? And we have a rather busy picture of Nate Phoenix having defeated Sinestro. This art, I remember when I reviewed issue 10 of this series, or was it issue 12? Whichever part was a crossover with Excalibur. I think someone in the comments, maybe Comic Book Gate Creeper, he hated this art, so I would be keen to hear if he thinks that this cover, which I think is a particularly strong image, is better, or if it still just doesn't work for him. So that was 5 good comic book covers, the best show on the planet, if the planet you're on is inhospitable. What covers did you like and stuff? Comment down below. Remember to like the video. Dislike it if you want. YouTube doesn't let other people see when videos are disliked now. Instead, only I can see when you dislike it, which is the worst solution because I am the only one who gets affected when a video gets a dislike. Doesn't matter if you comment anyway, half the comments YouTube don't even publish. Like, I really wanted to tear into Steve Engeltine and how he's fucking crazy in Kumquatsis's comment yesterday. But YouTube filtered it for some reason and it didn't show up. I never delete comments unless they are outright spam, and I reply to them all unless they are utter gibberish. So if I didn't reply, it's because YouTube didn't post it, or because English is not your first language and I am a xenophobic bigot. I will give everything in the world, except Juliette Lewis, a 7 thumbs up.